Welcome to another training video from XMPRO. In this video, we will be looking at the error endpoints and how to use them in Data Stream Designer. So, you would notice when you drag certain agents onto the canvas that they sometimes have this red endpoint at the end. That is what is called an error endpoint. What it means is that when data flows from one agent to the other, every agent is supposed to process each data point and then pass it forward so that other agents can perform their logic. But in an odd scenario, if that agent fails to process a certain data point, it will not appear on the green regular endpoint. It would then appear on the red endpoint, along with the reason why it failed. For example, just to demonstrate, I can put in an event printer here, and I will intentionally make this fail and come over here, and we can then view what happens. So let me save and publish this use case. If I go to live view and say I want to see the event printer, we should soon see an error happening. Now, if I maximize the screen, you would see that on that error endpoint, I received the agent ID on which the error happened, the timestamp, basically telling me the time when the error happened, some more information on exactly where it happened and what was the error message. In this case, as you can see, I intentionally made it violate the primary key. Lastly, it also sends me the exact data point which failed. So let's unpublish that stream and now look at a more useful way of handling errors. So it is quite possible that once I've created this stream, I want to be notified when an error happens while an agent is processing, so that I can then go in and correct those errors. So I can add, for example, an email agent. And I can map it to the red endpoint, and that way, when an error happens, I can configure this agent to send me an email. Now, on top of this, you would notice that I may have error endpoints at multiple agents of my stream. For example, I may have more than two. Let's say I have another agent here which is supposed to run some recommendations. And I want to handle all the exceptions or errors happening in one go. So what I can do is I can collect all the errors using a union. Somewhere at the end of my stream, and basically route them all to the flow that I want to run when an error happens, which is I want to send an email. So you can see I'm routing all my errors down to this union, which will then send out an email. And I will receive the exact agent ID which caused the error, along with all the other details. So these are the error endpoints, and that's how you use them in Data Stream Designer. Thank you so much for watching.